Hey, I'm going to talk a little bit about this Trump slash Obama racism nonsense. I normally don't give a shit because I know the deal and I know how the shit works, but I'm reading threads on intelligent people that I respect who are just jumping on the racist bandwagon. People, stop, alright? Donald Trump is not a racist. Donald Trump is a businessman, alright? I used to idolize Donald Trump as a little boy because Donald Trump had one thing, money. And all I knew was that money rocked, and Donald Trump had more of it than anybody else on the planet. So I used to idolize him. I didn't know anything about him. I was a little kid, but who gives a shit anyway? The point is that Donald Trump is doing anything he needs to do to become president. And what he's doing is, instead of going about it the right way, which is to try to find polyscientific reasons why Obama shouldn't be president, weighing out his polyscientific reasons why he should be president and his qualifications and blah, blah, blah. You know, and he can have a stack of papers this big explaining all this. But who's going to listen to it? All right? We live in a country where, you know, the Jersey Shore gets on TV and people spot weld their faces to the screens. All right? And unfortunately, those are the fuckers that you need votes on, that you need their votes. And I mean, I wish that votes weren't all equal. I mean, I'm a very educated person. I know a ton of people who are very educated people, and then I know people who shat out, you know, seven or eight kids 18 years ago who are just going to scream white power. Their votes are going to far outweigh mine, you know, and yours. And Trump knows that, and that's why he's doing what he's doing. I mean, it's easy to digest when you just need to say, hey, he's not part of this country, you know? Most of the fuckers who are voting anyway are war-happy, super uber Americans, where if you say that something is just a hummingbird's beak full away from, you know, America, oh, they're going to be up in arms and, you know, fucking wear their Confederate flags like superhero capes. And it's just, it's insane to me. And I don't know what else to think. Like, sorry, and I'm like so fired up about this. Black doesn't matter to Trump. White doesn't matter to Trump. The only color that matters to Trump is green, okay? And all these people that are screaming the race card, all right, you gotta think of one thing. Who's the richest woman in America? Oprah. Who's president? Obama. Who's the most highest paid actor? Will Smith. Who's the uber richest sports person? Not a basketball player, but a golfer, Tiger Woods. So I don't want to hear it about racism anymore. This is all business that unfortunately happens to use racism as a tactic. Okay? I mean, I bet you. And then look at this. After Obama said, "Oh God, you know, I got to take out 5 minutes of my day to placate to this asshole." Yeah, he does, because he's got to produce one piece of paper. So he sifts through his sock drawer, finds his birth certificate, and says, here you go. And what does Trump do? Like a businessman, he's got to do a complete 180 and say, I'm honored to have been a part of this awesome thing. And I bet you Trump goes home at night and just puts his head in his hands and goes, oh, this country is so fucking stupid. And you know what? It doesn't make him racist. Like, I can't wait for 500,000 years from now, people, all right, where we all melt into a giant pot and just all become Mexican, okay, because that's where we're going. And at least then we can put racism aside, all sit around, enjoying a churro, and just actually figure out what qualifications people have, regardless of the color of their skin. And like I said before, my intelligent friends who keep screaming that there's just racism going on, stop it. You see it for it. Just please see it for what it is. It's businessism. It's not racism. All right? Ain't no blacks anymore. Ain't no whites. The only color is green. All right. That's all I gotta say. Peace.